guys, we've been gone.
We have.
And when I saw Lincoln yesterday, he had grown an inch. I'm not kidding you. He just felt so much bigger to me. Isn't that funny? They go through growth spurts. But you guys, he was just like, oh.
He's huge.
He's just so big.
It's so crazy because he was in the NICU.
I know.
And he is just huge.
He is. He's huge. He's just giant. So anyway, it was so good to see him. And he's with his daddy right now.
Yeah.
And
I'm eating dinner.
And Kev's eating dinner. And we are back. I'm back from girls' camp. I look terrible. I'm sorry. I had stuff I needed to do. And Kefren is all dressed up.
I am.
She had to do some work. And so she has been doing that. And she's going to be at work all day tomorrow. And so I will have the Lincoln in the morning at least while she helps at her office. But I was up at girls' camp. I tried to post some things. And I got some stitching done. I just did things that I didn't have to look at my chart. I could just stitch. And it was hotter than it was very warm. And I felt,
it was miserable.
I just felt bad for the girls. They just never got a break. And so finally, the third night, it started to cloud over. And so there was a little bit of a break. But it went really well. Everybody we're working with were great people. And we fed all those girls. And you know, they really pretty much ate everything. It was pretty impressive.
Wow.
We always had bread and honey and peanut butter and jelly.
They make sandwiches.
Yeah, if they didn't want to eat what we were serving.
I was wondering.
Yeah, if they didn't want to eat. But you know, it was fascinating to me, and we remarked about this. All of the fruit would always go. Kefren, in fact, we cooked vegetables. We had tons of like broccoli and carrots, you know, to serve with like a dip. But we started cooking those and they were gone immediately. And I mean, we didn't have butter out to put on top of the vegetable. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I would never have eaten that.
I'm telling you, I feel like kids have kind of, I don't know.
Healthier?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but honestly.
As I eat my mini Eggo?
Yeah. They were, I thought to myself, the girls that you were with would not have eaten that. No. And the other stuff, like the pulled pork and I don't know, they were all.
That would have been a little adventurous for
Although they were probably hungry. They were probably starving.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
In the heat?
Yeah.
It was brutal.
But, you know, I mean, they were like, I don't know, it was really impressive. So, anyway, so they were.
If you guys don't know, I go through about like 6 Eggos a day. That's my main source of food.
That's so great, Cal. And Lincoln, she has to have fruit now because Lincoln will eat it. He will eat watermelon and raspberries. And,
I've never had a blueberry, just eating a blueberry out of a thing.
Yeah.
And every time I feed it to him, I'm just shocked.
Yeah. Okay, we had muffins, the Costco muffins.
Yeah.
I tried to get the majority in blueberry. And then the only other kind he had, which we need to talk about that, I forgot to tell you this, was poppy seed.
Yeah.
All the poppy seed gone. I was shocked.
People just are like, their palates have changed.
Yes. I would have said the blueberry would have gone faster.
First, I never would pick a poppy seed muffin.
No.
Ew.
Yeah, they were gone. And so we said, oh, that's interesting, because we were cutting some in half. Those are huge. And
I eat one full one.
But some girls only wanted half. So we cut some in half. And then we put like fourths together. So you could have like, you know, anyway, and the poppy seed, isn't that interesting?
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Children are much more advanced than I was.
Yeah, they can't listen to ghost stories, but they eat better.
Yeah.
Anyway, so honestly, it was really.
People loved that from our last Flosstube.
I know, you guys. I know.
Debbie and her ghost stories, and they're all real.
And so you guys, we were sitting there at it's like a devotional in the evening, and they had this lady that was speaking, and Dave and I went up and listened, you know.
Yeah.
And Dave said, you should say when she's done, you should say, okay, we've just got one ghost story. Anyway.
Debbie, you know, as you know, Debbie's a good storyteller. Just to begin with.
Yeah, well, she was talking about mental health. She did a very good job, and our girls need to hear these things.
We do.
And she was excellent. She did a fine job. But then Dave's like, tell him you've got a ghost story. And it was kind of starting to thunder and lightning.
Oh, it would have been good.
But they did.
No fires?
No, they did. There was the one fire, but it was off to the other mountain. And they talked about having to evacuate, but it never got close enough. They were right on it.
Wow.
They were right on it. But we saw the smoke as we headed back into Heber. But you guys, they ran the Provo River one day, and then they had a ropes course, and they had people up there doing it, Kath. They had like people,
professionals.
Yeah.
Right.
And like they did a small what's the thing when you hold on and you go like a, you know.
I do.
I can't think of what it is, but anyway, that was kind of fun for them. And then they also did Gaga Ball. Does anybody know what Gaga Ball is? Remember I told you?
Why can't I think of what it is?
A zip line.
Thank you.
They did a zip line, and then they did Gaga Ball, and they had a bunch of games, tons of games that they played. But the other thing I was going to tell you, and archery. They did archery.
Oh, I love
But
that.
they weren't as much into the archery. Isn't that funny?
You know, I'm not. Most people aren't Katniss Everdeen.
Okay, well, I thought because they know Katniss
That's
Everdeen.
true.
Anyway, that's what I did. Kathy, what did you do?
I was in cold Huntington Beach. It was delightful.
I mean, wow.
It was foggy every morning until noon. Delightful.
Yeah.
And Debbie and they were all texting me and complaining about the heat, and I was like, this is the best ever.
I was like, don't come back, man. I mean, you were just...
It was brutal. And
but
so,
then it got warm.
then it got warm. The sun would come out like right around noon.
Yeah.
It got up to 73, a scorching 73 degrees.
But it was pleasant to go in the pool.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
I mean, we got in the ocean a few times.
Would you have said the ocean was too cold?
It was freaking freezing.
Okay. Yeah.
But like once you got used to it, it was good.
Okay, all right.
So
Lincoln is a pool guy.
Lincoln loves the pool.
He loves the pool.
He loved the ocean the first time. The second time, he got a little nervous for some reason. It seemed cooler.
Oh, maybe
colder
it took
on that day.
His breath away.
Yeah, it was cold. So that was fun. We ate a lot of yummy food.
Good. Yeah.
Lots.
And you posted about it mainly.
I think so. My favorite, you guys, if you live near Huntington Beach, Subculture sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Life-changing.
Yeah. Christy. We should yell Christy.
Yes, Christy. They were amazing sandwiches. So very expensive, but worth every penny.
And what about the Golden Olive?
The Golden Olive, that's a hidden gem. Sancho's. We went to Mama D's, if you know.
And was that a good one?
Great Italian restaurant.
Okay, and tell me about the donuts. They are they
Steven, so the best ones there are sidecar donuts.
Oh, okay.
Steven refuses to go to them.
Sidecar donuts?
Yes.
Okay.
They're like $8 for a donut.
Oh.
I mean, they're like gourmet, amazing donuts.
Okay.
So, but we always go to Adams Donuts. It's on Adams Road.
Okay.
That's like a main road down there, and they're quite delicious.
And they're good too.
And we have the cronuts, which is a croissant, deep fried and glazed over.
Oh my God.
It's delicious.
Is it really good, Kim?
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Oh.
So Steven likes the maple one. I like the cinnamon one.
Oh, it sounds kind of good right
quite
now.
delicious. But
Okay.
we had fun. We drove. We brought our dog.
Oh my gosh, they drove it all in one day.
We did.
That's 12 hours, guys.
Lincoln is amazing.
He's
I don't know how he
trooper.
does it. I don't know how he deals with us.
I
We're
don't.
very blessed.
I mean, he really is. And then they came home all in one day.
Yeah.
You guys, they're nutty.
Coming home, I was like, oh, it would really be nice to stop somewhere. But we didn't.
Oh, wow. Lincoln is a trooper.
Lincoln's a trooper.
I mean, oh my gosh. So there you go.
That's
okay.
our catch up.
Okay. And then, so we'll be here next week. We're here for the duration.
We're here for the duration.
We've got a couple more weeks and you're going to go, but we'll.
Oh yeah, I'm going to Denver the 1st, but I'm only gone for like 3 days.
Okay. All right. So you guys, the other thing that we want to talk about is Stitch West.
Yeah.
And we've had a couple of people, again, cancel. Things happen. Life happens. So Kefren just today.
Sent out 10.
What's today, Kef? It's the 19th?
It's the 19th of July.
So she sent out 10 more today.
Yes.
So look for that in your inbox.
And there's only 10 more left on the wait list.
Okay, and so we'll see where that goes. We're hoping.
So sign up for the wait list if you're still wanting to come, because I'm sure you'll probably be able to
I mean,
get it.
we're still looking at October, so it's
lots of things happen.
Lots of things happen. So anyway, but there you go. We're doing great. We've chatted with Teresa.
We have.
And we chatted with her. I was up at girls' camp, but we started exchanging messages for a minute, and she's really going forward on her fun stuff.
I know, it's really exciting.
And then
we talked to Jordan.
Jordan checked in with me about a couple of things.
I think we're gonna go to a stitching thing with them on next week.
Is it next week?
Yep.
Okay. So yes, and
we're gonna make it this time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, we are. But anyway, she checked in with me about a couple of things, and so we talked about it, and we'll talk more at the stitching thing. So we're really full steam ahead.
We are full steam.
We are great.
ahead.
So there you go. We're excited, and it's just all coming together.
Good.
So there you go. All right. We wanted to talk to you about our stitching.
Yeah.
And by our stitching, I mean my stitching. Did you even take it with you? It's hard. It's hard. But anyway, okay. So like I said, I was able to I did lots of just like fill in while I was up at camp. And between breakfast and lunch was our biggest break. We had to start dinner again at like 3 o'clock because we had to heat it all up.
Right.
But so after breakfast, which was at 7:30, then we had so I would stitch and Dave would go hike. So I filled in, here's this one. This
Silver
is
Creek Samplers, lighting the way.
And this is on 28 count dense fog.
Yes.
And I filled in all of the windows and all these things right here, all windows.
Cute.
And I finished the rocks.
Wow, Mom.
Okay, so that's what I did.
It's coming along.
Yeah, and I also finished that star there at the bottom.
So she finished all that.
I've still got the lighthouse, but I have to follow it pretty carefully to.
It's cute.
Okay, so that I got done.
Wow, look at these stitches.
Oh, I tell ya.
Just gorgeous.
I love this one, you guys. I love that fabric. I love it. Okay, then I filled in the rest of the red. This row right here, up here.
Yeah.
I finished that and then pull that down. And then I've almost got the house built.
Wow.
I'm up to the roof.
You're really just trucking along.
So you guys, this is the last house. And then I have to do the last row of the red and the white.
So that's the last house. It's like the cafe, Coco Elf Cafe.
Yeah. And then I've got to I will go back, kind of like my sled. I will go back and there's some buttons, not on every one, but some. I'll put on buttons, and then I'll also finish. I've still got some French knots to do.
Oh.
I did French knots up at the top, and it kind of got messed when I would use my hoop. So I still have French knots to do, and then that bottom row. But I feel good about it. I think it's going to easily be done for Christmas, don't you think?
Easily.
Okay, I'm telling you, Cherry Hill.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello, Flosstube.
Cherry Hill Stitchery. She just has some really, really beautiful 4th of July.
I love them.
I mean, they're beautiful. So I'm very close. This is 32 count linen, and it is my bump. I'm trying to get it done so I can get it ready for August to put out all of my bee stuff. So I'm very close to the end. I think one more night. And
it is cute.
Isn't it cute? Yeah. She sent all of this to me, and honestly, it's her patterns are.
It needs to be ironed, Mom.
Yes, it does. I
apologize.
I'm kidding. No, it does need to be ironed. But anyway, and I will, of course, before I mount it. But you guys, she has darling patterns. Go look her up.
Yeah.
She sells on Etsy, and then she also sells hard patterns, like that she'll mail to you. So she is just. I really like her things.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Okay, then I'm doing the Sue Hillis, My Heart is Fed by Needle and Thread. And this is on 28 count light taupe Lugana. And I got more of I got the bottom words going.
Yeah.
And I also have come around the corner on this side for the, what's the border? The border.
It's cute, Mom.
You guys, I love the colors.
Is that variegated floss or is that
No,
three different colors?
It's 3 different flosses.
Look at me knowing my words.
Yes, Catherine, you're
I'm
so.
impressed.
And do you want to show
Here's
that?
the pattern.
You guys, I love it. I love that she variegates her floss just like Deanna does from Cherry Hill Stitchery. Okay,
Love
so
that.
she puts those different colors, which I think
Listen,
really.
I would rather do that than have variegated floss.
Okay, all right. Now, you
I'm
guys,
not a hardcore stitcher.
I got a hankering,
Debbie got a hankering.
and I shouldn't have, but I did.
She did.
So I started. This was given to me by
Rika, House of Stitch and Stash.
Rika gave this to me a year ago or 2 years ago.
It may have been two.
It was
It was the first one.
So it's more.
3 years ago.
3 years ago, she gave me, this reminded her of me, the aprons. And I've loved it, and I wanted to start it, and I had a hankering to do something in different colors, maybe because I was doing so much, I don't know,
Red.
yeah. So I started, Rika, apron strings. It's in my,
What? Oh, it's in the Rika bag.
it's in Peter Pan. Okay, and I started it, and
What count is it, Mom?
it's 28.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 28. And look at that.
It's like a perfect yellow.
It really is. It's this. It's very similar to what
Oh, look, you even have her needle minder
Yeah,
on it,
yeah.
Mom.
Isn't that cute? I love
That's
that.
cute.
So that's how much I have done on
It's
April.
coming across as white, but it's like a very pale
Yeah,
yellow.
buttermilk. I believe it's called buttermilk.
It's a buttermilk yellow.
And it 28 count, and that is the pattern.
The Cricut Collection apron strings.
I love it. It's something that I could put up all year, and I love that.
It is.
Okay.
I see it in our kitchen already.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now I noticed and I'll show you one in a minute.
Mom, you've really been slacking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The July out there is 6. So I have half the months done, and I'm going to show you this fully finished. I did a fully finished, but I got a hankering to do November.
I'm peeling.
And November is really different than the houses are different.
It is different.
It's not as I don't know.
Wow, you're really getting some hankerings.
I know. So I got that.
She's abandoned all the ship for the temperature chart.
Oh yeah, don't tell anybody. I've got to do the temperature chart. Anyway, all I have are 2 rows.
Wow, Mom, look at those 2 rows. If
Okay.
that's not beautiful, I don't know what is.
Oh gosh. Okay, you guys.
Even though, is this on that same yellow?
Yes, the very same. Yeah.
Buttermilk, everybody.
It was where the Craft Center of Fine Stitchery had the.
Do I still need to show them?
Yeah, had the stuff on sale. Do you remember, Kath?
Yep,
They
I do.
Okay, and I just loved it. Okay, I fully finished January, you guys.
Whoa.
And I love it.
It
Do you
turned
love
out
it?
so cute.
I
I love the bows.
Isn't it cute?
Of course, we have plaid and rickrack.
No, not rickrack. It's
What
just
is this?
that's just like a little bump.
It's basically rickrack.
No, you guys. Anyway,
It's a little bump.
I would say chenille stems. No.
Not the chenille stems.
It is. I just thought it looked like snowballs.
It does, Mom. It looks just like a snowball.
Thank you. So I fully finished January, and
Washers.
so that I can put it on the magnet.
It's cute, Mom.
Okay.
Way to go.
And then I started this. I have an idea for this, and I said I'm going to do it. So this is Jordan's.
yeah.
It's her flag. I also have an egg done, and so I just finished this. You probably don't need to show it, but anyway, I got this mounted,
Okay.
and then behind it I will use this.
I love that.
Okay, because it kind of brings
Very
out,
Americana.
yeah, it brings out the blue.
I love that.
Anyway, so I got that, and that's as far as I got on fully finishing that. But I'll show it the rest of it to you fully finished next week.
Wow, Mom, you're
Okay.
just on fire.
So I have just been really cooking with steam.
You have.
You can come sit back down. Oh, okay. So
I need to
maybe
show
you
these.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see.
Okay. You guys. Okay. Chalk Couture. I have not abandoned. I just have been so busy. But Chalk Couture just had. They just had their It was like they're going to do 6 smaller releases,
launches,
what have you, instead of like they did like 3.
right?
Now they're going to do 6, so that
That is nice.
it gives you new stuff like every 3 months.
The glow in the dark paste sold out instantly.
The glow in the dark paste is gone, and I didn't get it.
It better come back.
It's going to come back, but I was up at girls' camp, so I didn't get quite. Wasn't able to order quickly enough. Okay, this is if you want to join the club, and this is what I need to tell them. If you want to join the club, 20. I think they've raised it. I want to say it's 21 now.
Inflation,
and you get this size every month.
8.5 by 11.
3 things of paste.
Yep, a squeegee.
A squeegee and this, okay?
And a surface.
They have to add the surface on,
Oh,
but
I
they can add
But
it
you
on.
can do it and erase it every
Yeah,
time.
and then every month you erase it and put the new one on, okay? That's about $21 a month, okay?
Thank you.
And that's called Club Couture. If you
Indeed.
just want to get your feet wet and
Yeah.
try it, you have to do it for 3 months, and then you don't have to do it anymore, okay? But they just did a launch.
But I feel like November or September, October,
yeah,
November are good
would be
ones.
good ones to do. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, this is the other big announcement. You no longer have to buy a kit. When I bought my kit, it was $100.
Yeah.
Okay, then they brought it down to $59.
Okay.
Now, all you have to do is you can sign up as a designer
Okay.
for $9.99.
Okay, then what?
Then you now you're a designer, you've signed
Oh,
up to
then
be
you get
designer.
like 40%
And
off.
then
or
you
something.
get 40% off of everything.
And you can pick out whatever you
You
want.
pick out what you want.
Instead of what they want to give
That's
you.
correct.
Thank you, Debbie.
Now, as a new designer, you also get 1 coupon for an additional 15% off. So that's
So it's basically free.
it's 55% off.
Mom!
Okay? So you guys,
It's
wow.
highway robbery.
It's it's a good time.
Especially in this state of inflation.
Somebody came up to me at StitchCon and asked me, so if you're the person, now is a great time. So
Now's the time to buy.
$9.99.
I feel like we're on QVC.
And haven't I always wanted
Debbie
to do
has always wanted to be a
I
person on
wanted to do
QVC and
this.
sell things.
Oh my gosh.
She
Anyway,
would be so good at it.
okay, so I'm gonna now hand Kefren this,
Yeah.
and she's gonna show you some of the new, you can go to chalkcouture.com/Snug Harbor, and you can see all of the new things that have come out. But I'm telling you,
Here's a cute 3-tiered tray, but by 3 tiers we mean 2.
okay, and it is, you get you can buy the tray by itself.
Oh, you can buy the tray. Oh, and you can chalk on the tray.
Yes, you can if you want to. But you guys, look at those darling things they've added for the tray.
Adorable. There's even a rolling pin.
There's a rolling pin, which I tried to buy on Amazon. Anyway, they've got that. They've got the small little cutouts that you can chalk.
Yes, I see that.
And then you guys,
Then we've got the cute, what are these called? Pumpkins and...
okay, and the new transfers for the pumpkins look so, I don't know, I really like
They're
them.
just whimsical.
They're bohemian.
Oh, Debbie loves this one, you guys. Prepare yourself.
Okay, which one is this one?
Autumn Splendor.
I love that. I think that's so pretty.
It is really pretty. Oh, and then they have the bats.
They
Which
have-
would be so cute to do on your fire, like by your fireplace.
and you guys,
And do the glow in the dark pit.
yes, now the glow, it comes as a kit, and it is included in that. So you get the packets.
It's cute.
It's really cute. And then I love the there's one down there that is
Oh, I love this one.
that is the board.
The welcome sign
Yeah, isn't it cute?
next to your door. How cute would that be?
I got that
It's
transfer.
having troubles focusing, but
Okay.
you get the idea.
Was there one other one that we
Oh,
wanted?
you
to
wanted me to show them the, there's the glow in the dark paste. So that's what it looks like when it's not dark. You see what I'm saying? How cute is that?
So you guys, I don't know if you're interested. Now would be. I'm telling you right now is a good time because also you could make Christmas gifts. They have come out with so many other
Halloween,
surfaces.
November, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I love that autumn splendor. So anyway, if you're interested, chalkcouture.com/Snug Harbor. There you go. All right, now We were going to maybe take them outside, but will we do that another day?
No, let's do it.
Okay. We have got, Dave has a sunflower.
One single sunflower.
That is 11 feet tall.
It is bizarre. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk.
It is. I honestly feel like I could bring little children around it and tell them the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, and they'd believe it.
Yes.
I mean, because it would be so...
Are you going to tell them what Dave said tonight?
Dave said it's kind of creepy.
It's kind of weird.
It is such a... And it doesn't have the one sunflower.
Yeah.
It has many sunflowers. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, it's cool. It's very cool. The bottom of the stem is over 2 inches wide at the base. Yeah. So we've got that.
I keep thinking it's going to fall over.
I know. Well, he staked it.
Oh, he has?
Yeah.
He's taking good care of it.
And then we wanted to show you the blackberries are about to come on. And then I've been picking raspberries. And what else, Kath? What else was there?
High by the 4th of July.
Our corn is so high. We're getting ears. And then also the other one was we're getting artichokes. Okay, should we go out?
Let's show them.
Okay, we're going to go out really fast. We won't take a lot of your time, but it's kind of fun to see.
Okay, you guys, here we are. I'm going to try and do it as steady as possible. We'll show you the koi.
The koi? Did you say koi or koi?
Koi, isn't it koi?
Yeah, koi. They are... Look at that big one right there.
It's huge.
Lincoln gets such a kick out of them.
It's massive.
Look, they are so happy.
And you guys, they like hibernate in the winter.
We leave them in here.
It is insane.
Yeah. So anyway, there's Dave's pond.
Dave is very passionate about the ocean. Can you tell?
Okay.
And they're all passionate about lighthouses as well.
Yeah, there's the lighthouse. All right.
Okay, for some reason, these just don't do well.
We are going to have to rip them out, you guys.
We don't get it.
We don't know. Anyway.
But don't worry, there's more on the other side of the house.
Okay, here's the corn.
Wow, it's
the tallest it's ever been.
Yes.
Okay, and just show them this ear forming right
here. Thank you, Debbie. Look at that ear. There's an ear right here as well.
Yeah, we're getting
this reminds me of the big cornfields that used to be by us.
Yeah, there used to be such a huge ones.
Huge. They would do mazes in.
Dave loves this cabbage, and it's just kind of ornamental. It doesn't really, do anything. But we've got beets going. We've also got carrots. And then you can see the tomatoes in the back.
Wait, what is that cabbage?
This is also cabbage. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. Okay.
Here's Dave's greenhouse. Nothing's going on here.
No, it is so hot. Okay. And so now
I haven't seen the new stuff in here, Mom.
Oh, this is have we told them about
I think we've told you all about
this came from California.
Yes, from the beach.
And it is
what is it called? Why can't I think?
It's driftwood.
Driftwood, thank you.
And his parents brought it to Utah. Dave Kefren called the people, and we stole it from their house after they had died. And now Dave has planted stuff. What do you think?
That's cute. I didn't think I'd like it, but it's not bad.
No, it looks kind of cute.
Because these were all used to be like holes, big holes, you know?
And Lincoln liked to put his cars through.
Yeah, he did.
But anyway, Dave has planted those. Okay. Columbine? No. What are they?
I don't. Oh, I used to know.
Old-fashioned garden.
I swear it starts with an H.
It does.
Not a hydrangea.
No. It'll come to me. But
hibiscus.
Aren't they pretty?
What are they? I can't think of it.
I'm embarrassed. Okay, look.
Look at the artichokes, everyone.
Look at that one. That's a good one. This one's kind of opening, but anyway, we'll have at least one or two from there.
I love that.
These are the red hot pokers.
We love a good red hot poker.
Does he have a thing in front of these? He does not. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Hollyhocks.
Hollyhocks.
Thank you.
How embarrassing.
Okay, these are our raspberries that still produce. They do good.
Yes, we get good raspberries here, and Lincoln just eats them.
Lincoln just comes out here
I would never know what that was like. I would never do that in my life.
Okay, and look, we do have a few strawberries. Kate.
There's a strawberry.
And then here's our blackberries.
Look at all of these.
Yeah, they're just coming on. They've got another week.
Oh my heck, I haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah, okay, so look at that.
Are you guys ready? I mean, you can't even tell. Like, it's almost as tall as this house right here.
Okay, let me come and stand.
Yeah, come stand by it. But I mean, it's hard because there's like the tree behind it. You guys, it's massive.
It's so big. Look at the stem of it, Kat.
It is insane.
Isn't that funny?
Look at that stem.
Okay, and our
Mom, that is crazy.
I know. And then pumpkins for Halloween have started. Can you see the pumpkin right there?
Yes.
And there's one right here.
Wow.
And those are potatoes. Okay?
Here's all of Dave's fun little.
His little garden thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then these are some more, but look, they're not nearly as these sunflowers.
Yeah, those sunflowers are not as high. I mean, these are like 4 feet taller.
Yeah.
That is insane.
I know. I know.
Wow.
This is an errant hollyhock right there.
We love a good errant hollyhock.
So there's our garden, you guys. I just wanted you to see it.
Mom, I love that for us.
Hopefully we'll get some big pumpkins.
Is there anything good over here that I need to share?
No, we're good.
This has been here my whole life.
Yeah, the gardening bench. Yeah. So
My entire life.
All right. Well, all right, you guys. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great week. I hope you get all your stitching done, and we'll be here next week.
We will. Bye, guys.
Bye.